Well, hello, Taurus. This is your December 2018 reading. All right, Taurus, let's see what we got for you. So, Taurus, for December, it seems like choices and decisions that you've made in the past, the results of those decisions and choices are going to reflect the outcome of your December reading. For some of you, Tauruses, you have been struggling to come to some type of an agreement or arrangement or to some type of decision in reference to your love life. At this point in time, I don't really feel that you're quite clear on whatever decision that is that you're making. I feel like you're waiting for another person to help you to make that decision. It feels that there is a lot of energy around you, Taurus, that is in the positive way, something that is pushing you to do things at a better level, things at a higher level, pushing to really do your best job, whether it's in work with your career or whether it's in your love life or family life. But I do feel like there is something that is definitely trying to push you forward in a better position. So the first card that I got for you is the Eight of Pentacles. And of course, with the Eight of Pentacles card is pretty much just where you see a young man who is etching a pentacle shape into the 8 different golden coins, right? So he's trying to carve or etch this pentacle shape, which symbolizes someone who is completely focused and absorbed in what they are doing. So as I said, you are concentrating very much, either that is on your work or your career area, trying to do the best, get the best results, best outcome that you can. It also could be as far as you trying to be successful with your relationships, be successful with any type of relationships that you may have. And again, that may be with family, friends, or a loved one. It is true that sometimes you feel that you are in isolation mode, which is correct here too, because you are working alone independently, not in a group setting. So you yourself are trying to do something on your own. You have kept yourself isolated from any distractions so that you can fully concentrate on exactly what you're doing. So that's good. It's kind of like you put blinders on to all the negative things that are out there. So with that being said, it feels like, you know, love is definitely around the corner for you, and that you're fully immersed in trying to be committed in delivering the best versions of your work or your efforts, things of that nature. So with that being said, we'll move on to your next card. And your next card shows the Lover's card. All right. So where we have the Lover's card, which is, of course, a good idea of reference to you getting together with someone, you trying to fix or resolve an issue that is in your love relationship, which makes sense when you were trying to put the work in here for this, because the Lover's card came right next to it. And the Lover's card, the man and the woman in the image here, are protected and blessed by an angel above. You see the angel right above them. The angel is trying to say, I'm sending blessings to you for this partnership so that you can be secure and have a happy home. Okay, it's similar to the Garden of Eden. Okay, the fruit tree with the snake behind the woman is a reference to that story, which tells us that humanity falls into temptation, into the realm of flesh and sensuality. Okay, the angel depicted here is Raphael. So when you have Archangel Raphael, the angel of air, okay, which could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, all right, but it's the angel of air, who is of the same element of the zodiac sign that governs this card, which is actually Gemini. Air is associated with mental activity and communication in particular, all right, which is the foundation for a healthy relationship. So this is telling me that you have the proper foundation to have a healthy relationship, all right? Next card. Next card, you had the Tower reversed. Okay, so where the Tower reversed, meaning all the things that happened before when you actually had the Tower card. Okay, when you actually had it. You know, that spoke, the Tower card itself spoke of times with old foundations, you know, and things in the past, hoping to find something more genuine that'll better serve you. You know, now in the reversed, when you get the Tower card reversed, you can feel some crisis looming along the horizon, and you're struggling as much as you can to try and avoid its manifestation. So when it's reversed, it means that there still could be a Tower moment in this area. However, right now, it is not coming to fruition, and you are doing the best you can to avoid this from happening. What you haven't realized is that the breakdowns can be beneficial in breaking down your reliance on something that is false. The Tower is built on faulty foundations, right? So it must fall. Through the destruction will be painful, although that destruction is very painful, right? We all know we've been through all that in our relationships, where our relationships fell apart, and how much we suffered emotionally, mentally, and spiritually with that. The humbleness resulting from it can bring a lot of peace. So, you know, unfortunately, there is always some good that you can find, even in the negative. But when it is reversed, it is disaster avoided. It is delaying the disaster. And it is a fear of suffering. So when you do see this Tower card, and it is in the reverse, it is telling you that right now, you survived it. You haven't made this get triggered. Okay, you're still doing everything you need to do to avoid this from happening, to avoid it from turning into this. Okay, but it's saying that you're still walking on shaky ground, so you still have to be careful. There's still work to get done. Okay, there's definitely still work to get done. Also, I noticed your next card being the Devil reversed. Okay, so that is your next card, is the Devil reversed. Now remember, in the upright is when you have feelings of entrapment and emptiness and lack of fulfillment. Okay? Even addictions of substances or material pleasures. Okay? Feeling of powerlessness. Okay? When you have no power left, you feel like somebody took and drained all your power. But now when we're in the upside down mode, the upside down meaning of the Devil card can be the moment when an individual becomes self-aware and breaks all the chains that come with addiction or poor habits. Okay? Or it might be because they're tired of running in circles and are in need of change. But one thing is clear. Breaking off these chains, especially those of addiction, is never easy. So one has to be prepared to make the necessary changes that might initially seem very painful to make that adjustment. But that will pay off in the end by being able to find your true self again. So when you have to let go of a partner who is completely toxic for you and is no good for you, it is going to be extremely painful. It absolutely is expected to be that way. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Can't sugarcoat it, can't fake it. There's no lollipops and rainbows here. There's nothing but hard freaking work, and you have to be willing to do it. But once you get through that, once you let something go that no longer serves you, once you get rid of the things that are hurting you instead of helping you. If you're with a partner who makes you feel sad more than you feel happy, if you spend more time without them than you do with them, because they leave, they walk away, and they leave you stranded, and they leave you waiting for them to show up, then time to let them go. Time to let them go. It is time for self-improvement. Okay? It is time for self-assessment. It's called for in this particular case. And you, being the individual, need to take some time and list all of the things that you need to get rid of. And once that has been done, then it would be time for them to embark on the difficult journey of self-improvement. So that's what's going to happen. Once you decide to make a list and get rid of the things or the people that are no good for you, that no longer serve you, then and only then will you be able to focus on self-improvement. All right, and the last card that I have for you is a King of Pentacles. And with the King of Pentacles, obviously he has his coin there. He definitely has his coin there. He has his money in his hand. He's definitely in control of his money. Alright, but we all know that with the King of Pentacles, much like the other court cards of this suit, okay, where the Pentacles are concerned, alright, the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles are very similar here, because the Knight of Pentacles sits on a dark horse in a field, unlike the other knights, who are always off on an adventure or another. The knights decide to stay home, and instead of focusing on tilling the fields, he prepares for the next harvest. It is on this land that he believes that he can do the most. In his hands, he has a single gold coin. You see that single coin that he has? He definitely has a single coin. I'm not sure what he's planning on doing with that coin. Do you? Do you know? Can you possibly see what exactly he's doing with this coin? Is he holding it for something better? I'm just wondering what is he holding that for? What's happening with it? When you see the King of Pentacles, it refers to a man of high ambitions, right? So this is somebody, and I do get that this is a male, with high ambitions, okay? Materialistic satisfaction, worldly success, okay? He's sitting on a type of throne that is adorned with vines. You see the vines? And bull carvings. And the robe that he's wearing is embroidered with many images of grapevines. He looks so sophisticated, doesn't he? So elegant, so proper. He could fool you with the way that he looks versus the way that he really is. He's surrounded by different types of plants and vines and flowers, which depicts the king's attainment of materialistic things. It's showing you that he likes to gather a whole bunch of things. So whether your partner likes to gather a whole bunch of women or men or whichever, female or male, okay, they like to have many things for themselves. Okay, they get to be very selfish in a way. His castle can be seen behind him, which shows you his determination of effort, meaning that, you know, he's had that castle built for him due to the hard work that he's invested in, because he is that materialistic, that he wanted just for himself that huge castle. When you meet this kind of person, you feel immediately his regal and his very generous presence. Okay, and you also find him to be very attractive, whoever your partner is. They're very attractive. Definitely a provider and a protector. They make you feel like they're going to protect you and keep you safe, and they're going to take care of your needs and help you maybe with your bills and get some things taken care of. But at the same time, even though he is prosperous, and he may even try to encourage you to grow in a certain way, he's naturally responsible and reliable, right? That's how he made you feel. Like he was going to take care of everything. This is a person who started from nothing. Okay, maybe this is you. Started from nothing. And acquired everything that they have now from hard work. Okay? To see this card helps you to envision success. It is definitely something that was done by hard work. Okay? It is definitely from hard work. Okay? But understand that this card also reminds us to stay in control of our energy and our resources in pursuit of a larger goal. Okay? Don't lose focus. Don't lose focus, because when it comes to work, this King of Pentacles refers to a more established man who will play a significant role in your career. Okay, this could be your boss. Okay, this could be your husband. This could be your boyfriend. This is somebody who is very wise and rational, but he may also be very careless when passing judgment on someone. Okay? He can be your biggest supporter, but he's prepared to receive unsolicited and harsh criticism. In love, this can indicate that the person that you've been waiting for, or the person that has been in your life, can come along and will love you for who you are and the way you are. So this could be, for some of you, somebody who is coming in, who will accept you with all your flaws, being a little heavy, being a little too skinny, being a little too tall, a little too short, whatever, a little too gray, whatever. This is a person that is coming, and in regards to finances, is one of the best cards to receive. So it is saying that you may be going to have an income or more money come in increments to you. There may be a check on the way. There may be some kind of deposit being made to you. There may be someone handing you a gift of money. So this card can indicate either you working very hard to get where you are today. This card can indicate that you are going to be meeting someone who is very respectable in the work field. Somebody who may be a boss that may want to offer you a certain position or job. Somebody that may want to be a new love interest for you, who is very stable and secure and handles criticism well. In case you're taking a gamble, be sure to initiate a calculated action, okay? Because this may mean for your financial situation could become unstable as a result of a different type of investment, something that you haven't checked out, something you're not quite sure of, so be careful. Because as a result of your wise investments and hard work, you don't want to just throw your money carelessly somewhere. So if somebody's trying to get you to invest in money, with your money into something, be very careful doing that. Please check everything out that is needed to be checked. Please have someone else check it for you as well before you invest your hard-earned money that you will not get back if you lose it. Now for the rest of the reading, some of you have been left out in the cold. Some of you in the past have maybe had to walk away from somebody and took yourself out to the cold. Put yourself in a hard position. Put yourself to struggle because you chose not to struggle through that love relationship. You chose not to believe your partner anymore with the bullshit and the lies and the cheating and all that kind of stuff. You chose to get out of it. And now you're on your way for a better journey. Okay, you're walking past the window which has a lot of opportunities, and you're on your way to go to another opportunity because you're taking all of your things and leaving. Okay, you may have dropped a few things behind. True. You might have left a couple things behind, but it is nothing that can't be replaced. Take all of your things and go to a safer point. Go to a place where you're going to be happy. Go to a place where you feel guarded and protected, okay? Because that's what is coming. I do feel like there is a new offer coming. There is more money coming to you, all right? You're going to be able to look at everything and say, wow, everything is finally getting better. I'm finally starting to see the trees within the forest. I don't feel so lost anymore. I don't feel like I'm in so much pain anymore. All right, and for those of you, like I said, with that new person having the King of Pentacles, could be someone new coming into your life. And here's the proof right here. You could be having a new beginning, a new offer. Okay, so you may be going to meet somebody very soon that is going to make you very happy. Or maybe your partner is coming back, and that is the new beginning that is going to be created. It's starting small, but this is the way it has to build, on a stronger foundation than what it had before, because anything built on sand will collapse, will break, will fall. So with that being said, that's your December. Hope that helped. And please get out of your head of worrying, because at the bottom of the deck, yep, 4 swords. So while you're laying there, instead of worrying, try to come up with a strategy. Try to come up with a plan that's going to help back you up, make you more secure. If that means go back to school, get a different title so that you can make more money, then do it. What else do you have to do? So you work during the day and you go to school at night. You do it online in the comfort of your own home. But whatever it is, stop putting off what you can do today. Okay? Don't put it off anymore. Make your decision, make it final, and get going. Because you can do this, and you can change your money around really quick to make an easy 20 or some more $1,000 than what you were making before. So, with that being said, see you soon.